Already started anyway, so we're gonna.
I guess we might as well carry on since it is the last map in a best of 5. So obviously a very heated match. One of these players is going out of the tournament as we see this first fight up by the 50 HP. So yeah, apparently Avec and Kulu have started, so we will stick with Rapha versus spart1e.
Could have delayed the tournament anyway. A few more minutes wouldn't matter, will it?
Yeah.
Let's just stick. Oh, spart1e. When his rails on, he's one of the hardest people to play. He's very underrated. He's been unlucky in a few tournaments, and I want him to do well in this one. He's a nice guy. He's one of the nicest Quakers.
He always places consistently well, though. That's the thing about him.
He's just consistently unlucky at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's for certain. As you see another fight over by this yellow armor. A bit of awkward situation for both players, though. At the moment, I think, yeah, spart1e missing that vertical rail.
Yeah.
Little red coming up. It should be spart1e's, no problem. I'm actually going to take the teleport first. Look for the rail. Yellow armor.
Big stack here.
This is when he's going to make something happen.
He should try and push Rapha, but Rapha's going to be definitely expecting it. Now it was a good. Unlucky to be knocked off, but
yeah, equal exchange as well. I think there, in terms of health and armor. So red coming up. spart1e's charging through. Nice rail.
Awesome rail, and that's just unfortunate. He hit it before the red. Means he can get the health back.
Certainly. Still, let's see what spart1e's going to do now. Got nothing up on the map for a while, so a little bit of garbage time perhaps, since we don't typically see kills unless it's over an item, in my experience at least.
A bit unusual for Rapha to push there. I didn't really think he'd be sticking around. He will want to try and deal damage on this Mega. It's such an important item, he has to.
See what he does.
Hits one rail, just misses the second.
Just connect with one though.
Yeah, spart1e really can't drop. But he will.
Actually, it could work in his favour. He's got the red armor. He's knocked Rapha through the doorway. Oh wow, great play by spart1e.
I don't think Rapha expected that. After hitting 2 rails, there was no reason for spart1e to drop. But then spart1e is a very aggressive player as well. Kind of like Avec in his own sort of way.
Yeah, and great railguns from spart1e coming out. Rapha just unable to stay with a decent amount of HP at the moment. Great drop down and prediction rocket as well. There's the red, but Rapha will get the Mega.
He's going to be in a good position because this is quite similar to DM13. The red's not really that important. You've got 2 yellows and the 25 shards, so in this room alone you've got nearly 175 armor and health. So yeah, this is the Rapha game I was speaking about earlier. Just playing in these corridors, looking for the rails. We'll drop down for red armor. spart1e missing that railgun. Nice. We'll hit the exit though. Yeah.
As you can see, hear all the cheering in the background.
I can't hear anything. All the kiddies screaming.
Yeah.
I feel like an old man now.
Oh wow, Rapha has no armor whatsoever here. If spart1e can catch him off guard, I think spart1e knows that as well. He's being a little bit aggressive with those railguns. Quickly switch. spart1e had armor himself. I feel it was a little bit of a missed opportunity perhaps.
Yeah, but being 1-0 up, spart1e doesn't want to take anything really rash risks at the minute. He knows 1-0 is enough for the minute just to play the items, because Rapha's not really a very aggressive player. He likes to wait for the mistakes.
Yeah, a strange thing I always see Rapha do, he sometimes stands still and then does 360s with his mouse. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's intentional or what.
He has been having mouse problems today.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what, but against Avec especially, he was really getting angry. I've never seen Rapha get angry before, but he even slammed his mouse down at one point. Well, it might be that, or it might be just the way he plays with little Russian style. I don't know. But
well, Polish, really. Avec. Yeah.
This is quite a tense match at the minute. 6 minutes gone, 1-1.
spart1e, ballsy move, almost gets caught out by that LG. Not quite though. Why is spart1e sticking around? Seems he wants to frag as well, but
yeah.
I guess if he'd fallen out, he would have been trapped anyway. given his position. But
he should have got out of there. The only reason he could have stayed is to try and catch Rapha off guard if he tried to turn and chase him, but it didn't work out. Rapha was prepared for that. And now it's Rapha in control.
yeah,
No items up.
One frag lead as well. Let's see how he switches his playstyle up as well.
Avec just lost Hub 14-2 and Rage quit. So Avec out, Cooler through.
Oh.
We didn't miss much, it seems.
No, certainly.
So we've got Noctis, who hasn't played Duel in God knows how long, and Cooler, who hasn't played Duel in God knows how long, going through the tournament.
Yeah, it's a very interesting bracket, that's for sure. But right now, this is an interesting game as well. We're still 2-1 here. Just hitting the 3 minutes remaining mark. We've got Red and Mega at the same time.
This is a really, really intense tactical match here. I mean, Spart1e's laid off completely since he died just now. Hasn't even bothered challenging for the Red or the Mega. He did steal the Red, sorry, but I mean the previous one.
See what his plans are. Rapha again in his trademark position.
Yeah, this is a position with many exits and incredibly hard to attack. We'll see Rapha up there a lot in the remaining 2 minutes.
I mean, it's almost impossible for him to die there, in my opinion, providing he keeps his health.
What a rocket.
Yeah, great rocket.
Yeah, well, Rapha, even more so than Cypher, is the master of playing defense backwards.
Oh, great rocket through the grates.
Oh, even better rocket.
Again, the LG almost finishing him off. Nice railgun. Switching on quickly to Spart1e to see his HP. He does have 115 to 30, so not as bad as it appeared.
Go down.
Yeah, surely we'll go down here on this red armor. Saying that, looks like he might actually get out of it.
Just. It's got to be low now. Really, really low. Nice.
Oh, he's hitting the rails when they matter, though.
Yeah, they're the kind of rails Spart1e's have to hit. He's being a bit too aggressive with Rapha's stack. He was there far too early for the red. He's going to have to pick the rails off. And that's what he's good at, so...
But he is one frag down. He can't just do that forever. He's going to have to make some kind of move. That was semi-decent encounter, but...
that was unusual to say.
Yeah, Rapha still coming out of that okay.
Oh, he's waiting for Mega. He's way, way off timing. Final map, remember, this is 2 all-in match score.
Yeah, one of these players will be going home, or actually will be playing TDM later, but...
And the winner of this will be playing Noctis in the lower side of the bracket. Whilst we've got Cypher Cooler. That's a match we're not going to miss for sure.
Yeah, definitely. 1 minute remaining now on Spart1e's POV, hopefully.
And we're going to, we're not going to get...
Oh, hold on, he's going to catch him out by this railgun. Can he hit the right rockets? I don't think so.
No.
Rapha just pulling them out of the bag.
Good game.
4-1, and yeah, I think you've called it.
Yeah, I mean, even if he got that kill, it was a possibility of a spawn frag, but it was always slim. And he would have been extremely low.
So Rapha advancing forward.
We're seeing Rapha pulling out the shots here. So something we don't usually say. Nice, let's check his stats, he's playing well. 33, okay, whatever, but...
Maybe some spam.
Yeah, obviously. Rapha through to play Noctis. Cypher Cooler up next. Let's get someone over for an interview. We haven't had an interview, have we?
I'm going to go get Rapha.
Get Rapha, yeah. Rapha's a good laugh. Rapha's fun. There we go. It's pretty close. I mean, I don't really know the map scores or anything. You'd have to check them. But Spart1e to take 2 matches off Rapha, it's a good show. Someone that we don't normally see around in the end of the tournaments anymore since his last final at QuakeCon. Just unfortunately he went out so early, I guess. Is Rapha coming?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, Rapha's going to head over. I think he's just cleaning